Are you a pre-med or a med student about to take the next step? Today we're talking about the best ways to market yourself in a way that sets you apart from the other candidates. Because yes, you are already a brand and you need to market yourself. This video is the first for the Branding for Doctors Student Edition and episode 1 of a 3-part series. So hit subscribe to be notified when the next video drops. Now, none of today's tips take the place of the basics. Getting good grades, taking the obligatory courses, and passing the boards, of course. But if you're looking to stand out after all of that, then keep watching. I'm Dr. Ty, and this is the Branding for Doctors Student Edition. Now let's dive in. Your brand is how you uniquely present yourself to your audience, whoever that audience may be, at whatever stage you are in your career. There are brands that sell products or gain followers, but the goal of your brand is to get to the next stage, whether that's school or residency. So if you're wondering, how can I be a brand at this point? Remember, you are a brand whether you try to or not. It's just up to you what brand is being portrayed. And the successful applicant figures out their brand and sells it to the admissions committee, period. Now, let's say the brand is of a hardworking, dedicated, well-rounding student who will make a competent physician. How do they craft that brand? They make sure that they are volunteering, taking on leadership positions, earning consistently high grades, with the goal of presenting that brand of the ideal candidate they're looking for. Now, it doesn't mean being deceptive or making things up, but it does mean making sure that you're not only studying and engaging in activities that make you well-rounded. And it does mean highlighting these things in a tightly wrapped package with a bow that showcases your best, your brand. So to get help with creating your brand, also check out my video, 6 Steps to Creating Your Brand. Now, showcasing your brand consists of multiple components, such as a logo, consistency, tagline, and messaging. But for this episode, we're going to strictly focus just on messaging. But before we move on, let me hear from you guys. What is your burning question so far about creating your brand as a student? Drop what those are in the comments below and I'll respond. Okay, now by messaging, I mean how to verbally communicate the brand that you've cultivated and are trying to portray. When we say messaging, we often think of politicians, right? And that messaging changes based on their audience. If they're speaking to a church congregation or the teachers union, the speech delivered at each of those is likely a little different. Well, this is similar. A pre-med applying to medical school might introduce themselves and use messaging that's different than a resident looking for his or her first job. Because remember, you are always thinking of the audience's mindset. In this case, the program director or admissions committee, and what they want in a candidate. This is especially important if you did not have a cookie-cutter path to medicine or if you had a few bad semesters. You need to sit down even before writing your personal statement and think about how you're going to tell your story. Not excuses, your story. And that story isn't some touching off-topic tale. It's 100% related to the unique brand that you've created, such that you're still portraying a desirable candidate, blemishes and all. Now, once you do that, an easy place to start is your elevator pitch. What is that? It's a brief, persuasive speech used to spark interest in something. In this case, the something is you. It should last 20 to 30 seconds or the time of an elevator ride, and it should showcase why you are special and leave a lasting impression. Now, when would you use this? At a medical conference, for example, when you're meeting residents and attendings or admissions counselors. Instead of just introducing yourself with your name, have your pitch ready. Hi, I'm Tyeese L. I'm a senior at Northeastern University, applying this year to medical school to pursue my dreams of becoming a family doc in my hometown. Another common scenario, you're in line at the supermarket. Maybe you're wearing your school sweatshirt, and the lady behind you asks, "Oh, you go to Northeastern. What do you say?" "Yes, I do," and turn back around? Wrong. Use your elevator pitch. "Yes, I do. I'm a third year there looking to go into emergency medicine," and smile. She asked you for a reason, right? And she may know someone in the field. And now that you've told her exactly what you're interested in, she may say, "Oh, my sister's an EM doc. I'll introduce you guys." And even if that doesn't happen, you've still had a chance to practice your elevator pitch for the time that it is going to make a difference. So how do you craft that elevator pitch? Hook, intro, remember, impress, call to action. Hook intro is something like, hi, I wanted to introduce myself because, or in response to a question when someone asks you, what do you do? Remember, leave them with something memorable. If you have something exciting to share, add it. Are you valedictorian? Did you do years of research in the Amazon? For impress, you want to use stats to back it up. Are you the only in your class, in your family to do something? Did you help 5,000 people on your last mission trip? And then call to action. Always close the deal. Ask if you can follow up with them. So get their number, ask to meet for coffee, or ask about opportunities. Now, once you craft it, practice it and edit it until it becomes effortless and conversational. So are you ready to get started? Click the link below to download my branding worksheet for free, put in your name and email address, and then check your inbox for the link. If you like this video, let me know with a like, and don't forget to subscribe. Keep your eyes peeled for the next 2 episodes of how to market yourself as a medical student or pre-med student. And in the meantime, check out these related videos in the Branding for Doctors series. See you all soon, and don't be shy. Follow me on social media and let me know any burning questions that you have. Have a great day, guys.